Yeah. ¿Qué pasa? What's up? Shout out to all my raza. It's your boy, Macadocious Uncut, baby, coming through. Live and direct once again. Episode 4, Macadocious Uncut. Man, what a time, baby. I want to send a special shout out to my boy, to my partner, Isnor. Hey, I hope I'm saying that shit right too. Believe me. Hey, he already knows. I ain't gotta put it out there and blast. He knows I'm going through some shit, but he's got my back no matter what. So we're family. So when you're family, you stick with family. That's just the way it is, baby. One love. But moving on to some fucking sports, we got Raider draft talk. Raider draft talk. You say, what is this motherfucker about to talk about right now? What's this fucking drunk, high motherfucker about to blur out and shit? None of that's happening. Don't trip, man. I'm feeling good as a motherfucker this morning. Fucking wake and bake. Fucking coffee. Fucking water and shit. Keeping the vocals ready for y'all. Man. Talking about some jokes, man. You know what? I don't see anybody laughing at the Raiders and the way that fucking Gruden and Mayock and company and all the organization is moving in the future. Vegas, we already know about Vegas. We already know about Gruden's contract. We already know about Derek Carr's situation. Is he one and done this year? Is he coming back? Does Carr like Gruden? Does Gruden like Carr? Man, fuck all that, man. You guys are missing the fucking point here. Look at what the Raiders are doing, man. I think that for the first time in I don't know how many motherfucking years, because since I've been in this fucking earth, the Raiders have always battled. But for the most part, they've been getting their fucking asses whooped, man. And the only time we were relevant was with Chucky. And I get all that shit, man. People get frustrated. They're tired of the losing. But hey, listen to your boy, man. Be patient with this fucking team. This team's gonna fucking turn it around. Hey, and Gruden we trust, and Mayock we trust, and Carr. And I'm not sold. But, man, you can't beat a dead horse, you know? As much as it hurts to say it, I don't think Carr is the right guy, but we shall see. Give him another shot. Give him 19, and then if he sucks, get him the fuck out. Raider brand. The Raider brand is going worldwide, baby. Think about this shit. Man, much love to all my folks in Oakland, California. Man, all the real ones out there, y'all know how I feel about you guys. I got mad respect, mad love for everybody out there. Trust me, I never wanted the Raiders leave Oakland. Oaktown, that's a birth, baby, right there. That's where they belong. But you know what? Hey, no fucking politician. I don't have the millions and billions of dollars. It's just my motherfucking opinion against yours. You can believe whatever you want. Worldwide, baby, the Raiders. With Vegas combined with all the motherfucking rich folks that are gonna be flying in from all types of different fucking places of earth. Motherfuckers are gonna come in with some major cash. Cause it's how rich folks operate anyways, man. The motherfuckers will be at a baseball game, but they never even been to a baseball game or their kids' fucking little league games and shit. You know what I mean? They wouldn't even show up to one of them like, whoa, what's a baseball? What's a bat? Like, oh, look, man, you know, I'm over here at the game. I'm on Instagram posting pictures at the luxury box. I'm at the fucking VIP section. Like, motherfucker, are you there to watch the game or take pictures, man? Yo, that's the shit I don't like. Be fan or be fake. But if you're fake, get the fuck out of the stadium, man. We need some real sport fans in there. Like, you pay some money to go watch some sports, man. Leave all that shit, all that extra hype. Leave that shit at home, man. Come on, be a fan. Stand up for your team. Root for your team. Let's do this shit, man. Mayock looks good, man. What's up? Everybody was bashing this motherfucker because he's coming from TV. He don't know what the fuck he's doing, man. Have you motherfuckers seen this year's NFL fucking drafts? The Raiders, yeah, they got scrutinized, of course. Cleveland Farrell, we all know that shit, man. I don't gotta fucking explain myself from A to Z on that topic. Everybody fucking was like, huh? What the fuck? But man, hey, Mayock, Gruden, they're building a brand and they're sticking with a plan. They got a fucking plan. Is it gonna make us into a contender next year? Nah, probably not, man. But you know, Ray Nation, like I keep saying, I preach patience, man. Believe me when I'm telling you. My boy Isnar knows. I told him before, watch out with the Warriors. Just give them a couple years. Hey, I said that shit. People laughed at me. Motherfuckers are gonna be laughing at me right now. I know that shit, but just watch. The Raiders are gonna be back. The Raiders are gonna be back, man. Trust me, believe that shit. It's inevitable. So if you hate us now, you're gonna hate us more in the future, baby, because we're gonna be socking you motherfuckers in your mouth. All right, moving on to some NBA playoff talk. Hey, is Milwaukee legit? That's what I asked myself. Are the Milwaukee Bucks a team that could actually win the championship? You know what? The way they've been constructed is they basically got shooters all around Giannis. And Giannis is just a fucking beast. He's a freak of nature. The Greek freak. I mean, hey, the name says it all, man. The Greek freak. He might take MVP this year, but that's a different topic for a couple more minutes ahead in the show. But I don't know if they're going to be able to actually get through Boston, even though Milwaukee's up 2-1 and they look dominant this last game. I still can't trust a team that's actually doing it for the first time, because this team was actually losing in the first round the last couple of years, and nobody really saw Giannis getting this good this early. You know, when he first came in the NBA, everybody compared him to, like, body-wise, a KD, only without KD skills. So it's like, okay, like, well, you got the raw ability. Well, how much can you maximize your ability? I think Giannis, like, that dude has pretty much exceeded expectations. I don't think anybody thought he was going to be this good, but Milwaukee got him. You know, he seems to like to play for the Bucks. He seems to want to stay in a small market, and you gotta give a motherfucker respect for that type of shit, because you know how it is nowadays. Everybody want to criticize the stars that are moving from, you know, like, for example, KD. It starts and ends with KD. Everybody hates KD and what he did, and everybody has their own reservations and opinions about KD. Like me, hey, I can't complain. He came to my team. I mean, what the fuck did I say? Is it fair? Of course it's not fair, because we were already having a fucking all-star team. But look at what happened today. It doesn't mean they can't be beat. It can happen. Houston's not scared. The rest of the NBA is no longer scared. You could tell, man. People used to fear the Warriors. Now they don't. Now they're giving the Warriors their best shot. And if you look at the grand scheme of shit, like, man, every one of these series is going to be hard. None of these series are going to be easy. And even there is no guarantee. Like, back in earlier in the season, we talked about, you know, how it was inevitable. Do they think they're still going to win? Of course. But it's more than the Warriors, man. It's just an appreciation for the NBA. You know, loving the NBA, loving the playoffs. It's just what I love as a fan, as a sports fan. I think the playoffs is the best part of all the seasons, you know, as far as, you know, off-season, preseason, free agency period, like just the actual time when the playoff number one, the first game starts to, like, the Super Bowl. That's the type of shit that I'll be fucking with, man. You could just see the intensity, the love of the sport, the competitiveness of the athletes. Man, when you play sports, any type of organized sports in your life, and you were a sports junkie just like me, you would dream of shit like this, man. I remember being a kid and just dreaming about, fucking getting to the NFL, getting to the NBA or whatever. Like, man, I'm gonna be the first Mexican out there balling up fools. But hey, somewhere along the line, I stopped growing, and that kind of fucked me over. then I'm like, shit, ain't no 6-foot Mexican gonna be out there in the NBA doing shit? Hell no. Man, I was like, hey, if I could go 6'3", 6'4", I got a shot. Leave me in the corner, baby. I'm wet all day. Hey, and anybody who play with any ball with me, y'all know. Y'all already know how I stay down, man. That 3-point shot, baby. Everybody loves it. Portland Trailblazers. They look determined, man. Hey, my boy Damian Lillard. When I say my boy, I'm not trying to say I'm from Oaktown. I don't claim Oaktown, man. I got love for Oaktown. But he is putting it down for Oaktown. That's somebody that's from Oaktown right there, Damian Lillard. That dude's been fucking just busting people's ass, man. Busting people's ass in the playoffs. I like Portland Warriors. Yeah, you know, in the Western Conference Finals, I could see a scenario where Portland and Golden State meet. Obviously, Portland is always dangerous with their two backcourt gunners, with, you know, Lillard and McCollum. Like, those dudes are animals, man. They're killers. They're shot makers. They get hot. Look out. You know, Portland's got enough talent. Even after losing Nurkic to that sick injury, they got enough talent, man, to at least, you know, take 2 games from the Warriors if the Warriors end up actually taking care of business with Houston. Because one thing about the Warriors, you gotta always remember, they're susceptible to some big letdowns. So blowing a big lead in the NBA Finals, blowing a big lead in a 31-point, you know, debacle with the Clippers. So they can be great, but then when they do choke, it's like epic chokes. So we can't ignore those facts. The Warriors have choked epically here. When they haven't won, it was an epic fucking choke. Otherwise, we talking about like motherfuckers going for 5 straight championships. Hey, shit, I can only imagine how you motherfuckers would be feeling then, man. Shit that's never been done before, that's never been seen before. Man, hey, what the fuck? Steph Curry, what the fuck was that, man? Really? A missed dunk there at the end of the game? Shit, bro, what are you doing? Trying to dunk the ball, man. Hey, man, I love you. I know you're gonna come back the next game and take care of business, but damn, bro, that shit was embarrassing. I don't even know what to say anymore about that. Come on, Steph, be better, bro. Be better. I'm not gonna bash you too much, though. Those 3 chips, they speak for themselves. Hey, 2019, 2020 NBA free agency. Who's leaving the Warriors? Man, that's a hard question to ask, because the way the team's constructed, those interchangeable pieces, Green, Thompson, and Curry, and now with KD, they go so well. They go so well, and they end up, you know, fitting perfectly in Steve Kerr's system. The way that Steve Kerr, you know, runs the show defensively, he doesn't get a lot of credit. And a lot of people don't give the Warriors a lot of credit for playing that defense, especially Steph Curry. Everybody always tries to go at him. You already know how that ends up. Like, yeah, foul trouble, all that type of shit. Yeah, I don't get it, man. Hey, no player gets fucking, no star gets no love like Steph Curry, man. I never understood that shit. That fool gets no calls, man. But we shall see. I think KD's gone. Draymond, I'd like to keep the core. Chase Center, thank you, KD. It's about to be 4 chips. But see you and have fun with Kyrie in New York. Moving on to some baseball. Hey, the Dodgers. Man, the last time we were talking Dodgers, we were talking about, hey, you know, let's give them credit. You know, they're hitting over 400 with runners in scoring position. They're you know, scoring a lot of runs. Fucking Bellinger is gonna be the MVP this year. I'm calling it right now, baby. As long as he keeps on fucking, obviously, doing what he's been doing. Man, that fool's literally projected to have like 130, 140 RBIs and about 50 bombs. If he hits around anywhere near 300 with 50 and 120, 130, Yeah, it's the LA market. It's the big market. Baseball loves that shit. Bellinger will be your MVP, baby. It's just like that. That's just how it's going to happen. I mentioned injuries. AJ Pollock. When we signed that dude, I remember going on social media and saying, I know this dude is talented as fuck. He used to play for the Diamondbacks. I know he is one of those prospects that was supposed to be like a legitimate, all-star year in and year out. And he has the talent, and he started out hot for the Dodgers. But I always mention he could be great, but he's also very injury prone. And now we're hearing that he might be out for a good remainder of the season. And if we do get that dude back, it's going to be sometime like during the playoff push or the division push. Roberts is probably not going to give him a whole lot of fucking playing time because he's missed so many damn games and at-bats, and he's going to be rusty and all that type of shit, out of sync. We can't really depend on him moving on forward unless he's got like this incredible fucking playoff, performance in him. I just see this shit being the normal for Pollock and the Dodgers. Like, we keep picking up these dudes that can be great if they can stay healthy, but we got too many of those guys on the roster, man. And that's what I'm gonna be touching, here shortly is, can we please get some bullpen and legit starter help? Like, I know the Dodgers got a deep-ass fucking farm system. We have so much fucking talent in the minors. Like, AA, single A, triple A. But every time that we can pick up a legit arm, every time that we can help ourselves by getting like somebody that's proven that has done it in the playoffs, that isn't gonna fucking blow leads, that isn't gonna fucking choke under pressure. And it seems like for the last couple of years, ever since I could remember, really, the Dodgers have had opportunities to have at least one or two championships with the type of teams that they have been fielding the last couple of years. It's just for whatever reason, whether it's the manager, whether it's the organization, the leaders at the top, it just seems like the Dodgers just lack balls, to be fucking honest with you guys. They just lack the balls to fucking finish the job. Like, I don't see no fucking legit leadership or any like extra, like, you gotta have that fucking 150%, that extra passion. Like, I don't know why, but I just don't see that shit with the Dodgers, man. That shit's frustrating. Like, as a Dodger fan, I know every fucking show I'm complaining about something, but in general, I gotta give these guys some respect. Roberts and the analytical goons. Yes, it's not easy to fucking win a division 6, 7, 8 years ago, 8 years in a row. It doesn't fucking, like, it doesn't happen overnight. Like, the team was built. The team has everything that it needs in order to go get extra help, just like they did last year with Manny. And we didn't even give up a whole lot of fucking talent in that trade. So the Dodgers can do it. If any team in baseball could do it, it's the Dodgers. The Dodgers and the Yankees have all the fucking major money, the major markets and shit. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, New York, #1 market, LA, #2 market. So there's always going to be that rivalry to fucking field the best team, to win the most chips, to represent for the coast, West Coast, East Coast. But, like, keeping it in perspective, it's all love, baby. It's sports. Like, it don't got to get all personal and shit. You know what I mean? And the next question I got is, hey, could Dave Roberts possibly survive a third World Series collapse? Like, where I'm saying, like, look at what happened last year. Puig hits that home run. I believe we're up 4-0. And then, like, grand old fucking Dodger style, fucking Dodger blue, epic choke job.
Oh, wow.
Boom. Home run after double, after triple. Like, wow. Just the other team just starts bombing on us. Like the Phillies used to do. Like the Astros did. Like, being a Dodger fan, hey man, it tests your fucking will and it tests your character. But hey, you either stand for something or you fall for nothing, baby. I just want some greatness. I expect greatness from my Dodgers, man. If they don't win the chip, yeah, I'm gonna be grumpy. I'm gonna stay grumpy because I'm hungry. The fucking fan base is hungry for a chip, man. Once again, you know, they look like the best team in the National League right now. You know, obviously the issues remain with the pitching, the bullpen, the epic choke jobs, the reason why they keep losing in big games, all that shit. We touched the topic and we explained how I felt about that shit. But they're probably gonna be there in the World Series again. And what's gonna happen? I already know what I expect. I hope we could win, but do I expect anything? Nah, I don't. But you know what? That's the way the Dodger fan base gotta see it, man. Because fuck, those losses are getting harder to fucking stomach every year. With that though, before I end the show, I want to send a shout out to all the beautiful moms of the world, and I want to say Happy Mother's Day. And also a special shout out from the heart. One love, Lizzie. You know who you are. Don't forget it. All right, my people. With that, I want to say good night. Take care. And thank you for listening to Macadocious Uncut, episode 4. Macadocious, and I'm out.